When you see somebody who's fit, you know they at least have the determination to do something.
Yeah.
And like we were talking, this kind of bleeds off into other things. And then when you see somebody who's 240 pounds and, obese, it's easy to... I'm straight up.
I know,
He was.
He was.
But it's just funny hearing it because it's like, damn, that was me. Dude. I had type 2 diabetes and everything.
And... you judge people on that because if they're not willing to address such a big situation with their own body and self that they have to experience every single day, then what are they also slacking on? What are they also?
Exactly.
And so you can kind of get a judge of character, based on somebody's weight, and the whole woke culture and everything is saying don't judge people, but there's a thing to discipline, and your body represents your discipline, and so you can kind of get an idea, but they can also snap out of that and drop 100 pounds and change that. So if you're out there and you're overweight, that doesn't mean you have to stay overweight.
No,
you can fix it. You can become that reliable person that's on time, does his things, is there for his family, drops the 100 pounds. So if you're obese right now, don't just be like, I'm stuck here, I'll always be here. No, go fucking change it.
Exactly. And it's okay to be where you are, right where you are, and start where you are. It's just not okay to stay there.
Yeah.
And that's what I learned.
We all slip up, we all have our things, right? None of us are perfect. But that's part of why we're doing these types of podcasts is, we're trying to get you to get off the couch and do the things to be a better person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And then for going back to, to Dylan real quick. Sometimes, it's obviously easier said than done sometimes, but it's also, I think people lack the accountability. It's so easy to blame your job, your life, blah, blah, all this shit that you want to blame because of reasons why you can't do it. And then you do something, then you take a chance on doing something, and then it's hard, and you're like, nah, fuck that. This is why I didn't do it in the first place.
Yeah.
Instead of giving it, the week or 2 weeks until you get past that point where it's not even less hard, but it's your body, releasing that pussy really. You're kind of letting that fear of failure kind of go. But I think the accountability thing these days and same thing, my kids do it all the time. This what's the word? The
woe's me type shit?
The woe is me, but there's a word, I can't think of the word. They think shit's supposed to be given to them.
Right. Oh, yeah,
you
entitlement.
think the entitlement. You think because I'm in this bad place that someone's supposed to come and save me. And, it doesn't work like that. It's not fucking real life. Nope. And the people that get up and do shit, like Dylan, people that get up and say, you know what, enough is enough. I'm going to throw myself out there, whether I succeed or not succeed. I'm tired of being this way. And dude, the transformation that I've seen from him, because I've seen it from day one. It's crazy, and we actually got into. We were talking about this a couple weeks ago. We actually got into some heated debates about the diets, and I'm like, dude, it takes, and the same thing with you. It takes a certain mindset that people do not have to do what he's doing, because he's just fucking just do this and it'll be fine. But it's not that easy. I'm not willing to do, or I'm not willing to be on this structure and this this routine and this structure and to be a certain way every day. I'm weak like that. I know that because I need to work on that. Doesn't mean I can't do it. I just don't want to do it.
Being aware of it is huge, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But and then you can decide to change it.
Yeah, exactly.
If you're not aware of it, the other thing that people do is if they do get that motivation to start something, they realize how hard it is and how long it's going to take, and they just quit. And
I've fallen off hella times.
And I think usually it's because they feel how hard it is, but they don't think that everyone else is going through that same suffer.
Yeah.
Everyone else that's actually doing the thing is going through that same suffering and the difficulty. It's not just that it's difficult for the person that's trying it. No, it's difficult for everyone.
Yeah.
We've just got to that point where, this is what we do and keep hammering at it. And like you were saying, there's still slip-ups. We still mess up. But how quickly can you get back on it?
Yeah.